Jai Hind everyone, how are you all? So today's lecture is of probability. We are going to solve the PYQs of probability and we are going to solve the questions which were asked in NDA 1 2024. Okay, and in NDA 1 2024 there were 10 questions asked, right? So we are basically going to solve those questions. Before moving to this lecture, you should know the concepts of probability. You should know what are theorems and what are the definitions. Okay, everything you should know, then only come to this video, then only it will be helpful for you. Alright, so you can see that how many questions are asked in previous years. In NDA 1 2024 there are 10 questions, and similarly you can go to NDA 1 2021. So basically 10 questions you can expect from the probability chapter, or at least 8. Okay, so and you can get this PDF from our Telegram channel Study Cadet also, right? And you can take a timer of 80 minutes and you can solve all the 64 questions which were asked in last 7 papers. Okay, now shall we start? Okay, let's move to the first question. A bag contains 5 black and 4 white balls. Okay, 5 black and 4 white balls. A man selects 2 balls at random. What is the probability that both of these are of the same color? Means either both are black or both are white. So for both are black we have 5C2 ways, and for both are white we have 4C2. We should add both the events, right? And upon sample space is of 9C2, total balls are 9, we need to select 2, right? So what will it be? 5C2 is 10 plus 4C2 is our 6 upon 9C2, 9 into 8 upon 2 means 36. So which is this option? We can see 4 upon 9. So C option is correct one, right? Let's move to the next question. If the letters of the word Tirupati are written down at random, then what is the probability that both T's are always consecutive? Means both T's are together, and then IRUPAI. Okay, so how many letters are there? 1 2 7. Okay, 7 factorial into this 2 upon 2 factorial, that is 1 upon sample space will have all the elements, means 8 factorial. 8 factorial upon I and T. T and I are 2 times, so upon 2 factorial, 2 factorial. Okay, two i's are here also, so we need to multiply it with, we need to divide it with 2. So I will write 2 factorial in denominator into 2 factorial. Okay, means number of events, cardinality of events is 7 factorial upon 2 factorial, and cardinality of sample space is 8 factorial upon 2 factorial into 2 factorial. This is what it is. So we need to know the probability, so we will simply divide it. 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 7 factorial, this factorial will go, Now we have 2 upon 8. It means 1 upon 4. B option is the right one. Okay, get it. Let m equal to 77 to the power n. The index n is given a positive integral value at random. What is the probability that the value of m will have 1 in its unit place? Okay, if I do 7 to the power 1, then unit place will be 7. If I do square, then it will be 9. If I do cube, then it will be 9 into 7, 3. If I do if its power is 4, then it will be 7 into 3, 1. Okay, so now the pattern will repeat, means in each 4 time we have one number where the unit place is 1, right? So the simply answer will be 1 by 4, that is option C. Now 3 different numbers are selected at random from the first 15 natural numbers, means 1 to 15, right? What is the probability that the product of two of the numbers is equal to third number? Means x into y should be equal to z. Okay, and all belong to our this set. Okay, so let's see the possible outcomes. First of all, we can make 1 into 2. No, it will not work, because 1 into 2, that will be 2, yz will be same. That is not the case. X, y, z are different. So we will make with 2 into 3, 2 into 4, 2 into 5, 2 into 6, 2 into 7, and 2 into 8, that will be 16. So that is not considered. It is 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14, right? Now these are 5 cases. If we multiply with 3, then 3 into 2 is here. Now 4, that is 12. 3 into 5, that is 15. And 3 into 6, that will be 18. That will not be considered. So 2 cases are these. 5 plus 2, we have total 7 cases, right? And different numbers selected. Okay, 7, we have 7 numbers. And how can we what will be the cardinality of sample space? Cardinality of event equal to 7, we have known that. Now sample space, that will be 15C3, right? We need to choose 3. So it will be simply 7 upon 15C3, that means 15, 14 into 13 into 3 factorial 6. Okay, so 6, 2 3s are 6, 5 3s are 15, 7. Okay, so 91 into 5, that will be 4, 5, 5, 7. 7, 6 and 5. So 1 upon 65 should be our answer. Now fifth question, A and B. Okay, see, this is a new pattern, new type of question. Okay, see, A and B, two events such that A union B greater than this and A intersection B has this range. So minimum value of PA plus PB. Okay, what is its formula? We know that it is simply PA union B plus PA intersection B, right? So if we want its minimum value, then we have to take its minimum value and its minimum value, right? What is its minimum value? Minimum value of A union B, it is 0.75. plus minimum value of this is our 0.125. if we add both, then it will be 71875, 0.875. D is the correct answer. Very simple question. Now it is asking PA plus PB, its maximum value. Okay, see, its maximum value means we have to take maximum value of PA union B and PA intersection B, right? What is the maximum value of PA intersection B? We know that this is 0.375. And maximum value of PA union B, what it is? It is not there. So we will take it 1 because maximum value of probability is 1, right? So it is 1 and it is 0.375. So you can add both and get the answer. C is the answer. Okay. ABC are 3 events such that PA and this. What is the minimum value of PB intersection C? Okay. So we know the formula PA union B union C equal to PA plus PB plus PC minus PA intersection B minus PB intersection C minus PC intersection A plus PA intersection B intersection C, right? Okay, we know the value of PA, PB, PC. Okay, what is it? 0.6, 0.4, 0.5. It means 1.5 collectively. Okay. And we know the value of PA intersection C, that is, this means 0.3. And A union B is given and AB is given, so we can know A intersection B. See, PA union B equal to PA plus PB minus PA intersection B. So A union B is 0.8, AB is 1 minus PA intersection B. So this value will simply be 0.2. So this is 0.2 and A intersection B intersection C, its value is 0.2. Okay, now if we add, see, this is 0.2 minus 0.2 plus, so both will be cancel out. Now we have this, so 1.5 minus 0.3, it will be 1.2. So we can see that PA union B union C equal to 1.5 minus 0.3 minus PB intersection C. We can write it as PB intersection C equals 1.2 minus PA union B union C. We want minimum value of PB intersection C. This value will be minimum when the negative value, this value will be the maximum because it is in minus. When we minus the maximum, then we will get the minimum. Okay, so its minimum value is 0.85. So this will be 1.2 minus 0.85. Okay, simply subtract this. So what will we get? We will get 0.35, right? Next question, same. Now it is asking for maximum value. Okay, now what will be the maximum value? Maximum value, we know this thing, PB intersection C equals this. The maximum value will be there when P A union B union C, this thing, okay, this thing will be the minimum because it is in negative. When it is in minimum, then we will get its maximum value. So its minimum value will be okay, I think I did something wrong. In 7th question we need to know minimum value, so we need to know its maximum value. Maximum value of P A union B union C will be 1. Okay, so we need to subtract here what? We need to subtract here 1. Okay, 1.0 you can say. So 1.2 minus 1 is simply 0.2. So B will be the right answer for this question and C will not be the right answer. Okay, so this is minimum value. What is our minimum value? 0.2. And before that, when we put it maximum, when we put P A union B union C minimum, then we will get maximum value. So 1.2 minus 0.85, this will be our maximum value, which was 0.35. So the answer for the next question will be 0.35, right? It is right. An unbiased coin is tossed n times the probability of getting at least one tail is P. The probability of at least two tails is Q. Okay, at least one tail, okay, that is P, and at least two tails, that is Q. So at least P tail means n times tossed. Okay, so if you know that binomial distribution, then it will be easy for you. Okay, now see, at least one tail, right, n times tossed in n times at least one tail. So if we see that if we consider a condition where all are heads, okay, n times we get heads. Other than this, we will have all the elements where at least one time t. So we will simply minus this to get our P. So 1 minus what we have, 1, this 1 upon 2 to the power n, this will be our P, and Q will be 2 tails, means 1 minus 1 upon 2 to the power n plus, now for one tail, okay, 0 tail, we have 1 upon 2 to the power n. For 0 tail we need to use binomial distribution, that is NC1 P to the power 1 Q to the power n minus 1. So it will be NC1, we have n, then P means here probability of success, means 1 by 2 to the power 1, 1 by 2 to the power n minus 1. Okay, what is it? It is simply n upon 2 to the power n. So it is n upon 2 to the power n, right? So we know now P and we also know Q. P minus Q we have 5 upon 32. So when we do minus p minus q, what will happen? We will left with n upon 2 to the power n, that will be 5 upon 32. So we know that n will be 5 from here. Okay, if we put 5, then it will be satisfied. Next question, the same question, what is the value of p plus q? Okay, now we know that n equal to 5. We know that n equal to 5, so p will be 1 minus 1 upon 2 to the power 5, that is 31 upon 32, and q will be 1 minus 1 upon 2 to the power 5 plus 5 upon 2 to the power 5. This will be 6. So 31 minus 6 is 25. 25 upon 32. So p plus q will be 325. 56 upon 32. 56 upon 32. Did I do something wrong? 1 upon, this is 6. Okay, 32 minus 6. 32 minus 6, that will be 26. So it will be 26. Now we have 57 upon 32. So 57 upon 32 should be the right answer. Okay, we have done all the PYQs of NDA 12024. Okay, now rest of the question we will do in next video, right? So till then, take care, bye bye, and study. Okay, I want your 100% effort. Okay, you need to select, you need to clear this exam. Okay, have the guts. Okay, Jai Hind.